Hi there, Cancer. It's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot with your January 2021 tarot reading. Happy New Year. Let's see what we have this month. I'm also going to be pulling one of the oracle cards from Nature's Whisper. Beautiful artwork here at the end of the video. And let's see what we have. We'll jump right in because you know that's how I do. I get right to it. All right, Cancer. And Cancer-centric, right? Oh my God, there's your card, Cancer. You know, this is unbelievable. I love when this happens. So the Chariot is Cancer in the Tarot. So this is your card, but this is victory for you, Cancer, at all costs. This is a fair game. Whatever is going on with you that you've had things, let's say, bumpy on the road. Like you would think with the Chariot, right? It's a very bumpy ride, but this is smooth for you. And, this is like fairness across the board. So whatever's been going on, things are going to be leveling out for you. So even in your own behavior, this is karmic for you, Cancer. Now, this card isn't karma, but they're saying for you, this is karmic. Everything that you've been doing, what energies you put out are coming back to you. And this is good stuff. This is, like I said, a balance for you. This is you making good choices in the past and them coming back to you now. So it's like you took control of things that were going on in your life because this is the immediate past. You know, when we talk about this, we say, I always tell you who's driving, right? You're driving, Cancer. So you took control of this and you found a new strategy to win here. Maybe the person expected you to do certain things or react a certain way, but you didn't. You showed a balanced Cancer, a loving, compassionate Cancer. And it was maybe a surprise to that person the way you handled this. Whatever it was, this different response instead of reaction was an excellent strategy for you to win. It's like whatever obstacle was going on, you were able to get through it or around it, or above it, or go under it, whatever way it needed for everyone was different. You maneuvered yourself. And however you wanted to react, there's a difference to reacting or responding to a situation. You responded in a way that you were in control. Like, you know, we all have that inner child that's either spoiled or impetuous or angry or hurt, you know, like, or raging like a beast within. But this card talks about you managing that, okay? So you controlling that beast within. The way you wanted to blurt out and handle this, you didn't. Your breath, like you got you through it. I feel like you were, you know, you took a few deep breaths, your chest just inflated. Whether it was intentional or you weren't feeling good or you were too tired to engage, whatever worked, it worked. And this is saying that this control that you had or in this confidence you have in this situation with this person, place, or thing is your winning ticket. And this victory, like, was at any cost, but this is for you to really lead. So if this was with work, someone who maybe was in opposition for you saw the way you handled things in such a professional, balanced way. It's going to pay off for you down the road, Cancer. Yeah, maybe even for you to step up and take charge of something, or I don't know if it will be a promotion, you know, maybe a glorified title. You get the title and not the money yet. For some of you, it will be a bump up. But even with the relationship with this person, they didn't expect you to do this. They expected something more volatile or offensive, you know? Or defensive, I should say. You were more on the offense. You just like let it happen and handled it well. So congratulations to you, because I do feel like this is a balance with this person, place, or thing. And it's all because of the way that you handled this. Well done, Cancer. And it's going to show, because like I said, this is starting in the immediate past. So it's going to show for you now in January. Nice. Queen of Cups. Now, this could be our Cancerian, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This would be the cups. Now, this could be male or female. Usually this person to me is over 35 or 40, depending on their maturation. Whether it's a mother or father figure, this person keeps their emotions in check. They have an uncanny sense of knowing things. Like they can tell how you're feeling. You know, they'll text you just as you're thinking of them, or the phone will ring and it's them and you were just talking about them. You know, this person usually has it together. Now, if it's a female or someone who has a lot of feminine energy, and what I mean is like men can have very loving, nurturing, that's more feminine energy than defensive, protective energy. So even a man could be this, or for a woman, if this is her, they like the finer things in life. Okay, their homes are usually very, comfortable, but they also do keep their emotions to themselves. Yes, they are subject to emotional outbursts, but it takes some time for them to get there. Usually they do have it balanced. They do like to be by the water or the sea, or it's a calming for them. But he or she is offering you some intuitive sensibilities about what's going on in your life. They're teaching you how to trust your spidey senses, like you did here. This is very Cancerian. You know, you listen to the voice within. And the way that they're holding this, I don't even know I can't even tell you what that is. It looks like an urn, but I don't know if it looks like crab claws. I can't tell you what that is, but the way they're concentrating on this person uses this as an amulet or some sort of way to manifest things and concentrate when they are manifesting. So whoever this person is in your life that's involved in the situation or influencing the situation definitely knows how to tap in spiritually to the angels, guides, God, and get things done and make things happen. So let me just see, with the Queen of Cups, that would be the third decan of Cancer, the first two of Gemini. And that's June 11th to July 30th. So that's too far out in my readings, a short reading, to go out for you. So this could be the person we're talking about, okay? I'm just looking at, now if this is a love interest with this person, it could be something that there comes to be there was something going on with them, and you're learning to deal with them in a very calm, balanced way, because getting angry or fighting them isn't going to work. This is a better way to handle this. And remembering that the Queen takes up breathes life into the ideas of the King. This could be a way that your energies for you are breathing life into new ideas on how to handle this person in your life or situation. Even a job that's getting on your nerves, or a certain person there that's just getting on your last nerve. This is you knowing how to handle them and trusting your instincts, tapping in, and not reacting, like I said, being more of a responsive way after you've thought things through. Wow, look at this, is all Cancer cards and water. Water, is emotions in the tarot. Now here, the page would represent, yes, a young Cancerian, Scorpio, Pisces, up to the age of 18. Intuitive child, loving child, very warm, nurturing child, loves to be by the water. But if there's no child involved in this situation, because if it's for you and you've got something going on with a child custody, or with something with school or their health, and then this would be the child we're talking about, and a new strategy is going to help you just stay calm in the way you're dealing with it, because this child can pick up on your energies, and the last thing you want to do is stress them out. So it's going to be all right. You will win with this. Now, if it's not a child, this could be you starting over in something, okay, Scorpio? Like I said, if you're getting bumped up to a higher level in something, whether it's in school or work or vocation, or you're asked to take the lead in something, this is like starting over for you. But again, you see how she focuses here on this urn. He's focused here on his cup, and the fish is there. So it's like he's communing with spirit. He's talking, he's praying, he's contemplating, he's meditating. He's making it happen, and he trusts. Things aren't rocky around him. You see the waters behind him are just rippling. There's nothing tragic or thrashing waters going on. So you're in a calm state here. But I really feel like you're starting new with something, like a novice. And it's time for you to just breathe it out. I keep feeling like you need to breathe. And you figure you do rule the chest and the breasts of the human body, Cancer. So it's about taking deep breaths. Nice, deep, cleansing breaths, and exhaling all the toxicity. And you can get yourself through this with this person, place, or thing. But it is a feeling of starting again, starting new. Before I forget, I do have the garnet stones here. That's the stones for January. It's always nice to do that, to keep some stones on you or in your pillowcase that resonate with the month of the year. So garnet is a good stone to get you through January to help you with your energies, especially, like I said, being balanced here. So yeah, something new is coming for you. Trust your instincts as you start over. This is something that is well-deserved and earned, whether a relationship, like I said, a healing, but it's something to do with you trusting your instincts, the little voice inside. Wow, Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is springtime in the Northern Hemisphere, autumn in the Southern Hemisphere. So no matter what, it would be like the March 21st when you have the vernal equinox before the summer solstice in June 2021. And with this card, this is like God is giving you the sword and saying, here, take this sword, slice through everything, clear away all your obstacles. You're balanced here. You have clarity here. This is like an epiphany. This is a great strength for you because your mind is awakened to some new challenge or some new growth edge. You know, I don't want to say it in a negative way, but like I said, if this is stepping up to a new challenge for you with this person, place, or thing, this is your mind is clear and you can deal with this. You're sharper now. You got some nice, cool, airy disconnection going on with emotions, which is not always easy for Cancerian, because here's all this water and then here's air. So we know that is your mental realm. And the way you're thinking and speaking right now and communicating with people is that through logic and intellect. No emotional stuff. Nothing getting in the way of you making clear-cut choices. Whatever is going on, this is a victory. Again, you're starting with a victory, and this is a victory. So this could be going out, like I said, within 3 months. This would tie into that time frame that perhaps you'll start to feel it by March 19, 2021, when we have the equinox. I do feel like any communications that were foul before, like any difficulties you had going on here, communications that were halted or, like sarcastic or razor-sharp words that were hurting people, I feel is over now. This is a beautiful cleansing in communication. This is an understanding. This is forgiveness. This is acceptance. This is apologies. And they're not on deaf ears. They go to a person who is really appreciating that. Or for you, even if you get an apology, this is you being above the emotions that went on, because it's the past, you can't change it. And those hurt words are often said at the time of anger, pain, and suffering. So this is a nice cleansing for you. And I really do feel, like I said, this is a crowning glory of victory here for you with this person, place, or situation. Let me just step this back. Okay, so we're going to pull a card for you for January from Nature's Whispers Guidebook. So what do we have, Spirit, for our Cancerians? And remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always go to your Ascendant reading or your Moon. And if you're centric, like you have a stellium in one sign, you can always go to that also and see how that resonates with you. Sometimes a little of this and a little of that, from certain readings will help you. Excuse me. All right, we have number 18, new experiences and possibilities. We were talking about that. Something new starting for you. Gorgeous artwork. You can look at this and see if there's anything else in particular that jumps out at you as I read this. And remembering in the Tarot, not only do colors symbolize things, the actual items there are always symbolic of things that are going on, like hidden messages. So if there's anything that resonates with you in here, okay? Just if it jumps out at you, pay attention to that. As she's looking up, all right, into the trees. She's on a white horse, so there's some purging and change going on here. All right, with new possibilities, new experiences and possibilities. Look around in nature. Notice the new beginnings, new experiences, and new choices being shown to you. They will only be evident to you if you take the time to look for these subtle messages. You are on the first steps along a new path. You are being offered a blank page. What are the first words you would like to write on it? Your possibilities are endless. You are in complete control of your life. This is a new beginning on your journey. Live in the present and trust in your own abilities. Plant your seeds and willingly venture into new territory. Does this resonate with what we just said or what? I love when you do that, Spirit. We talked about the journey, winning, okay? New possibilities, starting new, paying attention to things around you. We talked about your intuition. So this is very resonant and reflects and embodies what this reading was just talking to you about. So it's a beautiful reading for you, Cancers. And I do hope that you enjoy your month. And it's a new beginnings. What are you writing on the new page? Yes, it's a new year. So symbolically, that's like turning the page and starting a new chapter. But remember, you can always edit your life. The book isn't always done with each chapter. There are things you can rewrite or edit. And even if it's in the past and you can't change the past, you can change the now of how you're going to deal with the past. So that's beautiful for you, Cancer. So please do enjoy the month. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next month. And as always, I wish you the best.